So there we go. Hey, hi folks. Welcome to Saturday Night Live here with Ron Franklin. That's me. I'm going to be playing some music for you here until about 7:30 or so. Thanks so much for joining us. We are streaming live to Facebook. We are streaming live to YouTube. And we are streaming live to Twitch. Now, I don't really use Twitch. I don't know if you guys do, but I heard about it from some of my students when I taught at the Art Institute. And there is actually quite a music community there, so I thought, what the heck, we'll give it a try. Well, thanks for joining us here on Saturday. You're welcome. Who we got here so far? Linda's here. Thanks, Linda. And Pat Austin. And Severin Thompson. Hey, bud. Thanks for taking time out of your busy day doing all the things you do. You have quite a saga going on, my friend. All right, I'm going to play some instrumental pieces for you here. I started out with a piece by Bruce Cockburn called it wasn't called Sun Will Dance, it's called Foxglove. And this is an open C tuning. And I wrote a little suite of pieces in this tuning this past summer. So I'm going to play those for you now. This is a suite of 3 pieces called Summer Solstice, Tender Dreams, and Happy Hoedown. so that's the first piece. It's called Summer Solstice. Who else is joining us here today? Lorelei and Larry in the house. Hey, guys. Great to see you here. Thanks for coming. David Morrison is here. Don Diego, my friend. So let's move on. This is the middle section of the little trilogy here, little trio. This is the slow movement. It's called Tender Dreams. Think of it as a song for a rainy summer day. Summertime, coming up. So there's my little trilogy of pieces. We're going to switch over now, switch guitars. Welcome some more friends I see who are here. Michael Jones. Hey, Michael. Glad to have you on board, my friend. Debbie Hayes. Thank you, Debbie. And Kathy Williams and Cynthia Chan. So thank you all for showing up. So that was in an open C tuning. And I'm going to do a few things that are in sort of regular tuning now. And if we switch guitars rather than retuning the guitars, it goes a little faster. So this is a song that I first performed last week. I just learned this is a Randy Newman song. It was used as the theme song for the TV show Monk. And if any of you have ever seen that show, you would have heard this song. It's very appropriate for the times, I think. It's a jungle out there, folks. It's a jungle out there, disorder and confusion everywhere. No one seems to care. Well, I do. Hey, who's in charge here? It's a jungle out there. Poison in the very air we breathe. Do you know what's in the water that you drink? Well, I do, and it's amazing. People think I'm crazy because I worry all the time. If you paid attention, you'd be worried too. Pay attention, you might. This world we love so much might just kill you. I could be wrong now, but I don't think so, 'cause it's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there. Violence and danger everywhere. It's brother against brother, pounding on each other like they were millionaires. It's a jungle out there. It's a jungle in here too. You gotta tap right on your phone, a microphone and camera picking up everything you do. Call it paranoia, as the saying goes. Even paranoia's an enemy. I'm not the one who's crazy, I'm not afraid of them. They're afraid of you and me. I could be wrong there, but I don't think so, 'cause it's a jungle out there. It's a jungle out there. Scared yet? It's a jungle out there, folks. Stay safe. Who else is here? Gary Krieger, my friend. Awesome. Kate is here. Yay. Maybe Margot too, huh? Bianca Romani. Victoria Belmont. Hi, Victoria. Nice to see you here. That's great. All right. Another song. I had a request for this the other day from one of my guitar students. I teach guitar for the continuing education program at the San Diego Community College. And I solicit requests from my students, say, what do you want to learn? And I had someone tell me, well, I want to learn Pancho and Lefty. Actually, my friend Linda Meeker. And so it turns out I had done that song before. So I kind of remembered it. This is kind of like this is Townes Van Zandt is the fellow who wrote this song. It's a very well-written song. It's a very famous American song. It's been covered by so many people. I went to Spotify and just put in the name and just a long list of people who've covered it. Willie Nelson and Merle Haggard and Emmylou Harris, a lot of other people. But it's a story song, tells the story of Pancho and Lefty. And, well, I'll leave it to you to listen to the words. Living on the road, my friend, it's gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, your breath's as hard as kerosene. You're what your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seems. She began to cry when you said goodbye. It sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit boy. His horse was fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pants for all the honest world to fill. Well, Pancho met his match, you know, in the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying word, but that's the way it goes. All the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to do. The dust that Pancho bit down south ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day he laid poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where he got the bread to go. Ain't nobody knows. All the federales say we could have had him any day. We only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. The poets tell how Pancho fell. Lefty's living in cheap hotels. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold, so the story ends are told. Well, Pancho needs your prayers, it's true. Save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do, and now he's growing old. All the federales say they could have had him any day. They only let him go so long out of kindness, I suppose. A few gray federales say we could have had him any day. We only let him go so long out of kindness, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. Pancho and Lefty. Who else is here? Ken West, Ken and Trish. Hi, guys. Great to see you here. And Kelly. Hi, Kelly. Everybody in Ohio. So I send you warm greetings from San Diego because it was like 80 degrees here today, and I know you guys had snow yesterday, so that's pretty crazy. Jan Linhart. Hi, Jan. Thank you for coming. Well, let's go on and do some more songs, shall we? That was Pancho and Lefty. And I'm going to switch guitars again, guys. I'm going to play something with nylon strings. And I'm hoping all these guitars are plugging in okay and sounding all right out there. You guys let me know if you hear any audio anomalies, all right? Okay, here we go. So, yeah, this is one of the interesting things about playing the Godin guitar because it's amplified. So you guys can hear it really well, I'm hoping. But I don't hear it nearly as well in the room because I'm just hearing it acoustically here. So. Okay, got a couple tunes for you. Let me start with a classical guitar piece that I have long admired. And it's called Sounds of Bells. So that was Afro Cuban Lullaby, a nice little classical guitar piece. I'm hoping my friend Ross Arth has joined us up in Cleveland, because I have a song that I like to play for Ross. He's an old friend of mine from many years ago. When I was up there this last summer, he reminded me of hearing me play this piece 50 years ago in Cleveland, and I still play it these days. It's called Classical Gas. And there's Classical Gas. So hope you guys are enjoying this out there. Drop a note. Let me know that you're around. By the way, we do have a tip jar, and that link is up, I think, on the places where I posted this online. So if you see it there, we've also put it up on the screen. It's a PayPal link. PayPal. What is it? Anyways, you can read it there. So that's available to you as well. Thank you for that. And I've got a couple more tunes I want to play for you on the classical guitar. This next one is a Cat Stevens song. I listen to the wind of my soul. Where I'll end up, well, I think only God really knows. I've sat upon the setting sun, but never, I never wanted water once. No, never, I listen to my words, but they fall far below. I let my music take me where my heart wants to go. I swam upon the devil's lake, and never, I'll never make the same mistake. No, never, never, never. So there's The Wind from Cat Stevens. Raymond West. Ramon. Raymond, how you doing, bud? In Texas. So glad to see you all out here. My sister, Sandra Franklin Samarco in Canfield, Ohio. Hey, sis, glad to see you here. All right, I'm going to do another song. This is a song that I've written that I rarely play, so you probably have not heard this. It's kind of a song about the condition of the world, and it includes the phrase of Gandhi, be the change you want to see. A little water there. So this is called Your Love Can Change the World. There are places in the world right now where things have never changed. Ignorance and poverty with someone else to blame. Time moves very slow. That's just the way it goes. Now these visions that people write, visions every day. The lovers and the madmen and the ones that got away. Still the same bright sun sheds life to everyone. Change, be the change you want to see. Live your life in harmony, and you will see. Your love can change the world. Your love can change the world. Now I sing these tales to no one as I sit before the fire. My words are vanished in the ether, soaring ever higher. Dreams will meet their mark as light embraces dark. Be the change you want to see. Live your life in harmony, and you will see. Your love can change the world. Your love can change the world. All surrender. Joy is the way. Oh, the beauty in your life is more than words can say. Now the embers have all faded and the fire is nearly gone. Life is what you've made it. Every day a brand new dawn, awakening the heart. That's where we have to start. Joy, be the joy you want to see. Live your life in harmony, and you will see. Your love can change the world. Your love can change the world. Your love can change the world. And indeed, your love can change the world. Remember that. Eileen Gonzalez. Hi, Eileen. Good to see you, hon. Glad you're here. All right. That's all I have on this guitar. I'm going to change instruments again, all right? So excuse the noise. And now we're going to go to the 12-string guitar. All right, got that plugged in. So I have this in a lovely tuning that is called C Wahine. It's a Hawaiian slack key guitar tuning. And I'm going to play a couple pieces that I've written. Actually, 3 pieces, 2 instrumentals and a song in this tuning. So here's a little medley of 2 instrumentals. It's called Waterfall Sunrise and Puamana. Actually, I'll do Puamana first. Getting those hard notes. Okay. All right. So there's Puamana and Waterfall Sunrise. Hey, Jerry Tubb is here. Awesome, Jerry. I love your stuff that you put up, man. Jerry's my old partner from Texas. We used to teach at Midland College together many years ago in another life. And Kent Cooper is here. My goodness. All sorts of people showing up. Thank you, Kent. Okay, I've got one more piece to do in this tuning. Those are instrumental pieces. I actually wrote a song using this tuning as well. And it's kind of strangely appropriate for these days. So this song is about what happens when the blues come. What happens when you feel kind of funky? What's your relationship to those blues? So that's what this song is all about. It's called These Blues. These blues, they come around from time to time. And every time they check into this room inside my mind, I don't know how long they stay. For an hour or maybe a few days. And then they'll move along and I'll belong again. These blues don't really mean me any harm. They come around so often, they've a certain twisted charm. They're just like an old shoe that never fits so well, but I've put them on so many times that I can't really tell anymore. These blues, I can hang out a sign inside my mind. No vacancy, don't bother me today. When those blues really need a place to stay, they come anyway, and I just say, okay. These blues and I have come to get along. I thank them for the inspiration to write this lonely song. When I think of all the tunes we've played together in this show, these blues are like an old friend I've come to know. I can hang out a sign inside my mind. No vacancy, don't bother me today. And when those blues really need a place to stay, they come anyway, and I just say, blues, they come around from time to time. All right. Who else we got here? Logan Davis Seiler, Craig Collins. Thank you, guys. Thanks for showing up. All right, I'm going to switch guitars again. I know we got a lot of guitars here today. Actually, what I'd like to do is I want to play something for you. One of the things that I had, that my wife and I did a few years ago, along with a few other friends, was work on a TV show that aired locally here on Cox Cable. And it was called The Good Food Factory. And as part of working on that show, we not only sort of, shot the show and did the audio and so forth, but I ended up writing a song for each of the episodes. It's a healthy cooking show for kids. And the song that I want to play for you is one where we had an episode where we were doing surfer snacks, right? We're making things for surfers. And so, do you see it on there, honey? Okay. And so part of the show was we said, okay, well, let's put these in the freezer and go surfing. And of course, those were shot separately, but we went out and shot a surf montage. My friend Amanda Mesha, who was the genius behind the show, and we went out and shot that in. Yeah, it's there. Just do it. We went out and shot this in Oceanside Harbor, and the idea was, okay, I'm going to write a surf piece. And this is the surf piece that I wrote. So this is actually just me in the studio with a digital audio workstation with the drum machine, and I'm playing the bass and rhythm guitar and lead guitar. So here's my my tribute to Dick Dale and surf guitar music. So how'd you guys enjoy that? That was kind of fun to put together. My only complaint about that working on that piece was that it was over too fast. I just knocked it out. It's like, oh, that was fun. Let's do some more. We got one of these when we did that too. This is an Emmy Award, and my wife and I both got one, along with our friend Amanda and our friend Chris Tittle. And so you never know. This was a totally unexpected thing. So, Good Food Factory, from time to time I'll present you some songs from that show. We did a bunch of them. I wrote about 15 songs for that show. So I'll haul those out every once in a while. Okay. Well, we are back to steel string guitar. Let me do some original music for you. This is a song that seems to be one of my greatest hits. I get a lot of requests for this, and people seem to think to say they really like it. I enjoy it too. It's a song that I wrote called "I'm in Love with the Moon." I'm in love with the moon. She hears my sighs in the dead of night, and then she bathes me in her sweet light, and I am lost in a swoon. She will be with me soon. Wrapped in her cold, loving arms I'll be, lost in a wild lunar fantasy. My romance may be doomed. I'm in love with the moon. Tell me that you'll shine for only me. Show me that you'll light the way to find tranquility. Let me feel you in my heart, shine here in my eyes. Let us never be apart. When will you realize I'm in love with the moon? I'm in love with the moon. When will she finally notice me? My moon shadow is plain to see. I am singing her tune. She will be with me soon. Wrapped in her cold, loving arms I'll be, lost in a wild lunar fantasy. My romance may be doomed. I'm in love with the moon. Tell me that you'll shine for only me. Show me that you'll light the way to find tranquility. Let me feel you in my heart, shine here in my eyes. Let us never be apart. When will you realize I'm in love with the moon? I'm in love with the moon. I'm in love with the moon. I'm in love with the moon. All right, there's my moon song. Who else is here? My brother. Hey, Gary. In Hawaii, hunkered down. Not a bad place to be, my friend. All right, my brother. Good to see you. Maria Brown is here from Ohio. Hey, Maria. And our friend Nancy Stack. Hi, Nancy. So thank you all so much for showing up. I really appreciate that. Normally, I would be playing at the Golden Door in the before times. This is like one of those dystopian science fiction novels, you know. It's like I expect to hear Rod Serling any day, you know. Anyways, excuse me. No, I don't have the virus. In fact, we have a song that we sing around here. Mama don't allow no coronavirus around here. So we keep that in mind. So that was I'm in Love with the Moon. Let me do another original tune for you here. In fact, I'll do this in honor of my brother, even though he's not on Maui, he's on the big island of Hawaii. But this is as close as I can get. This is a song that I wrote on Maui. It's called Maui Breeze. It goes like this. Here by the sea, lovers stroll the sand. Waves are flirting with our toes, and you are walking hand in hand with me. Grace and ease, peaceful as you please. to hold you here and feel the Maui breeze. Waves come and go like every passing day. Here in paradise with you, the waves can go, the shore of our love stays every day. Together come what may, we hear the waves and feel the Maui breeze. Ah, sweet aloha and the palm trees, laughing right out loud, heads up in the clouds. Diamond moonlight on the sea, I touch your heart and feel the Maui breeze. Waves come and go like every passing day, and here in paradise with you, the waves can go, the shore of our love stays every day. Together come what may, we hear the waves and feel the Maui breeze. Ah, sweet aloha and the palm trees, laughing right out loud, heads up in the clouds. Diamond moonlight on the sea, I touch your heart and feel the Maui breeze, the Maui breeze, the Maui breeze. So a little trip to Hawaii there, Maui breeze. Well, how's everybody holding up? We doing all right? Eugene Pasifaro, my friend, how are you? Good to see you here. So thanks everybody for showing up. I'm going to play some more original songs for you. This next one is a song for all you cubicle dwellers out there, or I should say former cubicle dwellers. How many people are actually working in offices full of cubicles these days? I would dare say probably not a whole lot. I don't know, maybe every other cubicle. I did that for a number of years. I worked for companies and had to work in offices and worked in cubicles. Fortunately, I got to travel sometimes too, so I wasn't always cooped up. But this is a song about someone who works a straight job, but in their mind, they have another life. It's kind of like a Walter Mitty sort of thing, right? And it's called Bohemian Heart. Follow your Bohemian Heart. Goes like this. It's 6 a.m. You pour a cup of courage and set out to face the day. Just another deal with the devil, or sometimes it feels that way. There's a dim memory you can't sometimes see, comes and goes like the phases of the moon. When it waxes strong, your heart still longs for life that's true and free. Bohemian heart, trapped in a 9 to 5. You play your part, struggle to survive. But somewhere deep inside, a little voice whispers it's never too late to start or break these chains. Follow your bohemian heart. There was a time before the obligations of living had their way. Love was more important. Music held a magic, made you feel that way. Somehow you lost a dream, and now it seems the truth is hiding behind the moon. But late at night comes that moonlight, the dream's still calling you. Bohemian heart, trapped in a 9-to-5. You play your part, struggle to survive. But somewhere deep inside, a little voice whispers, it's never too late to start or break these chains. Follow your Bohemian heart. Oh, the past never taken, they're waiting for you now. Oh, the dreams forsaken, they're calling to you now. Bohemian heart, trapped in a 9-to-5. You play your part, struggle to survive. But somewhere deep inside, a little voice whispers, it's never too late to start or break these chains. Follow your Bohemian heart. Oh, break these chains. Follow your Bohemian heart. So for all you cubicle dwellers out there, there's a Bohemian heart. Sweetheart, can we turn on that light up there just above you? Let me do another sort of philosophical song. In a way, everybody has this same sort of condition. And that is, quite often, wherever we are, we wish it was someplace else. And we wondered, what do I have to do to get out of here? Right? You probably had periods in your life like that as well. So I look at that as sort of, how do we achieve escape velocity? That's the name of this song. Riding alone in my automobile, try to untangle the way that I feel. There's a knot here in my heart, I don't know where to start. Some days I just want to fly away, deal with these chains on another day, and conquer gravity, let my soul roam free. And you can say, why does he suffer so needlessly? Offer his heart to adversity. Well, I'm just trying to reach escape velocity. Well, I knew a man who lived upside down, day after day on a merry-go-round. It was a radical point of view, but it was all he knew. And he said, why do I need the earth anymore? To live in the air is what I came here for. And he'd sail up over the treetops, vowing to never stop. And you can say, why does he suffer so needlessly? Offer his heart to adversity. You're just trying to reach escape velocity. Now when you're alone and the mind is still, are you left with an emptiness to fill? Are the scenes of distant days that you have yet to pay? Why are we tethered to these dreams? Why isn't life what it really seems to be? How do we know? Where do we want to go? And I could say, why do you suffer so needlessly? Offer your heart to adversity. You're just trying to reach escape velocity. All right, that was Escape Velocity. And hope you guys are doing well. Kathy Williams is here with us. Thank you, Kathy. So let me know that you're there. Drop a note, say a word. Appreciate you guys showing up, by the way. I'm doing this every Saturday because I'm not playing at the Golden Door anymore. I was playing at the Golden Door, which is a lovely resort. It's actually rated by Condé Nast Traveler magazine last year as the #1 destination spa resort in the world. And it's just 20 minutes up the road here in San Diego. But we're not meeting anymore until some other time when we can get together safely again, I guess. It's a beautiful place, 600 acres, only have 40 people at any one time. And I used to play there for Saturday night dinner. I think I still do whenever we have Saturday night dinner again. But in the meantime, I'm entertaining you guys. So this is my gig. As a result, the tip jar is out because I'm not working in my regular gig tonight, so I'm here with you. All right, let me do another original song here. This is a drop D tuning. We just tune the 6th string down. And this is a song that I wrote called "The Devil is in the Details." Walking on a dark night, no moon, the air is still. All I have is a strange disease, a little money and some time to kill. Peeking through the windows, looking at the scenes of life. The dancing with the angel on the head of a pin, waltzing with the devil on the edge of a knife. If you're losing your mind, stumbling blind, seeking a sign, no, you better open your eyes. Looks like a hard road, carrying this heavy load. Well, life's written in a secret code. Love is the only key. The devil's in the details, devil's in the deep blue sea. And if I don't change my ways, the devil's gonna be the death of me. Play it by the numbers, you can play it just like a fool. Play it any way that you damn well please. No, you better play it by the golden rule. If you're losing your mind, stumbling blind, seeking a sign, oh, you better open your eyes. It looks like a hard road, carrying this heavy load. Well, life's written in a secret code. Love is the only key. Is it any wonder? Is there any mystery at all? How we give up everything we know every time we hear the sirens call. You can lash us to the mast, or you can kill our minds with your TV. Keep us tangled in a web of rules, but you never hold a heart yearning to be free. You're losing your mind, stumbling blind, seeking a sign. Oh, you better open your eyes. Looks like a hard road, carrying this heavy load. Well, life's written in a secret code. Love is the only key. Devil's in the details. Yes, it is. All right. Well, we've got about 15 minutes left here, guys. By the way, you're welcome to request songs. That doesn't mean I'll be able to do them necessarily on the day you request them, but I will take them into consideration. And for example, today I did Pancho and Lefty. That came from a request. So let me know if there's something that you'd like to hear, and I'll see if I can work it up. Some things that are in the works, by the way. I do have a Neil Young song in the works for Lorelei. That's true. We do. We're going to be doing, Tim and I are going to do this together. We're going to kind of make one of those videos where we send it back and forth and sync it up. So we're going to do... So we're going to do Harvest Moon. Anyways, not today, but it's coming. Let me do another original song for you. This is, again, a sort of a mystical, philosophical song, which I do from time to time after the crazy songs. This one's called Sweet Mystery. And, well, I'll leave it to you to listen to the lyrics. Seasons always change, life remains the same for only so long, then it follows with the wind. In the quiet time, your soul will surely rest, you only did the best that you could do. No crying now, no crying now, no crying, no why and no how. And I'm sailing on a mystic wind, arching chasms of forever to watch the cosmic spin. And before this dark night has had its way with me, I'll rest my soul in the sweet mystery. Circles within wheels, cycles in the way you feel. Let stillness be in the great mystery. Circle one by one, till our time on earth is done, then all will be in the sweet mystery. No crying now, no crying now, no crying, no why, no how. I'm sailing on a mystic wind, arching chasms of forever to watch the cosmic spin. And before this dark night has had its way with me, I'll rest my soul in a sweet mystery. Seasons always change, life remains the same for only so long, then it follows with the wind. And there's Sweet Mystery. All right, folks, we're getting down there. What do we got, about a couple more tunes? No, one more? I can't hear you, honey. What time we got? Oh, okay, good. So I'm going to do another original tune here. This is a song of unrequited love. And, well, I'll leave it to you. It's called To Be Loved by You. There's a hole here in my heart where all the laughter falls through. I keep taking it apart, but there's a piece that's still with you. Maybe these changes are just part of growing old. There's a failure in my heart. Has there been damage to my soul? And baby, won't you tell me what more I could do to be loved by you? To be loved by you. When I was a younger man, finding footholds in the wall, I didn't know where I could stand and how far I could fall. Stepped around the corner, ducked into the old pool hall. Tables there were empty. I swore I heard you call. The barkeep thinks I'm crazy. He knows what I would do to be loved by you. To be loved by you. Creature of the evening, that's what I am doomed to be. The lengths to which I'd go to make sure no one sees. The lies that I would tell you, the insane things I'd do to be loved by you. To be loved by you. All right, to be loved by you. All right, guys. I'm going to do a couple more tunes here. I thank you for being with me on a Saturday night. It's so lovely to have you here. I know some folks like put this on and have dinner, right? So this is your dinner entertainment. You can't hear me out at a club, but you can hear me here. All right, so we've got a few more tunes. Let me do... Lorelei, I'm glad you're happy. Let me do a tune that I wrote when I lived in Texas. I spent some time, about 8 years of my life was spent living in Texas, in Lubbock, where I went to graduate school at Texas Tech. And in Midland, where I taught college, and in Fort Worth, where I worked for the International Music Corporation. So definitely have my Texas credentials here. So this is a tune that I wrote called Tumbleweed Tales. It's 2 in the morning, another West Texas evening's gone, and I still miss her. This road leads me farther on. Now I'm sailing away on a moonlit night. I've been singing tumbleweed tales and drifting like a lonely cloud across the starry skies. Now I'm out on the road where the lost and the lonely roam. I'm living with these blues till I come home to you. I'll be out on the road where the lost and the lonely roam, making music all night long and moving on. Well, I know that someday I will find an answer in the songs. I won't have to leave her. I won't have to call this road my home. Till then I'll be sailing away on a moonlit night. I've been singing tumbleweed tales and drifted like a lonely cloud across the starry skies. Now I'm out on the road where the lost and the lonely roam. I'm living with these blues till I come home to you. I'll be out on the road where the lost and the lonely roam, making music all night long and moving on. Through all the lost and lonely miles, everywhere I've been, it's the vision of your sweet, sweet smile draws me home again. Now I'm out on the road where the lost and the lonely roam. I'm living with these blues till I come home to you. I'll be out on the road where the lost and the lonely roam, making music all night long, then moving on. All right. So Lynchy tells me, Ken West, your dad was born in Lubbock. My daughter was born in Lubbock. Kate was born in Lubbock. So how about that? We've got that in common. Who else is here? Surah. Hi, Surah. Surah and Stan Katz. And Sharon Child-Sanker from Olmsted Falls. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for showing up. Well, we've got 10 minutes, you said? Great. Okay. So let's do a little instrumental piece, and then I'm going to finish up with a Paul Simon song for the occasion. All right? So this is, in fact, a song that was on a Simon & Garfunkel album by the English guitarist Davy Graham. It's called Angie.
Major seventh, yeah, there it is. All right, thank you. Ross, you're here. Thanks, bud. Good to see you. And Julia. Oh, Julia, how nice of you to show up. Appreciate that very much. All right, well, I'm going to finish up here, all right? Let me do a lovely song written by Paul Simon. Thanks again for showing up, everybody. This is Ron Franklin Live every Saturday night from 6 to 7:30 here on the web, on the interwebs, worldwide. Streaming to Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, and also to my website. If you go to my website now, I think it actually shows up there. Okay, guys. Well, let me finish up with this. It's a song from the Bridge Over Troubled Waters album, actually. And this is kind of how I feel about doing music for you guys. It's called Song for the Asking. So again, thank you so much, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all next week. If you have any requests or anything, drop me a line, drop me a note, and I'll see you all soon. Here we go. Here is my song for the asking. Ask me and I will play. So sweetly I'll make you smile. This is my tune for the taking. Take it, don't turn away. I've been waiting all my life. Think it over, I've been sad. Think it over, I'd be more than glad to change my ways. For the asking, ask me and I will play. So sweetly I'll make you smile. Thank you, guys. See you next time.